Oh, nope. That's the problem with it. It just pulls everything down, so be careful with it. Also, you probably in the config file, go into your Minecraft folder, your .minecraft folder, everybody knows how to get there. And then in your mods folder, go into SPC, and then from there, I don't know where this. Now that pulled it down too much. Undo a bunch here. Oh wow. This place is uglier than I thought. Alright, that's probably good. Fill in this area. Doesn't matter if it's grass, it's gonna turn into normal stuffs. I'm not doing the best I can right now. Maybe I should. Just smooth this out. Yeah, that's working more like how I want it now. I don't think that was a bug. I think it just decided not to work. For some reason. For whatever reason it chose. Do this. And that. There. When you're working on giant mountains and stuff, millions of blocks, you're probably not going to be placing very many blocks. So yeah, even though this isn't millions of blocks, this is only a couple 100,000 blocks, or a few 100,000 blocks. So yeah, this area is not massive or anything. It's a good size spawn. This is a good size area, I would say. But yeah, also the thing here, I kind of didn't realize this, but seeing as this is grass, mobs are gonna spawn friendly mobs, non-hostile mobs, you know, like cows and chickens, so you can get food that way. Give you a little tiny bit of food here. But you will need a lot of food because you'll probably be mining a fair amount and you will be killing a lot. You'll be fighting. So your hunger is going to drop a lot from that. Just gotta have lots of food in your tummy. What I sometimes do is, well, I guess I've only ever made one map. But I've started on plenty, trust me. I've worked on a ton of CTMs. What I like to do is for the starting room, if it's not made out of this grass and you can't get food any other way, is either put a chest somewhere, but if it's a bit smaller, then just put seeds somewhere and they can grow their own damn food. Because then it's a lot, it makes it harder. Like, you have food, make food. Here is food, you can grow it whenever you feel like it, but you don't want to grow food. It's difficult, but you have to because you're gonna die without it, so if that makes sense. Alright, I just need to fix this up. Be really helpful to have whatever that mod is called. Plugin, it's called a plugin. Damn it. You will want to place blocks and stuff like this and just fix it all up, make it look nice. You still want to make it look fairly natural though. Well, I don't know if you do, but you probably want to make it fairly natural. See, I could have a dungeon here. I could have this lead into the first intersection. You know, I might do that. Just have this drop down here. That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it not? I think I may do that. That would be fun. not terribly difficult to spot or anything, but you don't want it to be terribly difficult to spot. Yeah, I think I'll put the first wall there. Alright, how does this place look? Well, it looks questionable. We're gonna put some mountains here though, so that's not a worry. Actually, you know what we're gonna do first is we're going to do this brush sphere. Dirt 7 mask air, and I'm just gonna go around the whole outside and sort of make something up. I don't really need to record that, you know how to do this. Alright, I think I have this down. You may be thinking, wow, why does it look so perfect? Okay, it's really not that great, but why does it look like this? Well, I just actually placed things around. I placed one layer around the very corner of this, and then one sort of out of that, and that so is in the shape of. Oops. So it's in the shape of, I guess, this. That was the wall here. If that makes sense. Also, you notice when you come out here, a lot of the time you'll have a bunch of blocks sitting around the outside. You can cut those out if you really want, but nobody's gonna see them anyway, so it doesn't matter. So another really helpful thing that comes in single player commands is /ascend and descend. So ascend will bring you up, obviously, through blocks to whatever the next open space is. And descend will do what it sounds like, and it'll bring you down. Of course, there is an empty space below me, but the empty space is nothing, if that makes sense. There's no ground to land on below me, so it won't bring me down, or else it would just bring me into the void. There has to be a ground to descend onto. So I could do descend here, because it can bring me onto a solid block. Descend. There. Or if you're way up in the sky and you hit descend, it will descend you onto the ground. So that's a little helpful tip to know. This place is coming along better than it looked like at the beginning. You just have to stick around. You gotta really work on something, and it'll eventually, it will become nice. Trust me. You can't really be that bad at making a CTM. You're just gonna know what to do with it. It'll be all good. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just moving around because I'm slipping out of my chair, because my chair is on such an angle, because I'm so tired. Yep, you want to just hear all my problems, my first world problems. Anyway, we're gonna set a new brush. Oh, now my chair is falling back because my lock came out. Brush. Sphere. Sapphire. Sphere. Sapphire. Brush, sphere, sand. 6 is probably good. Oh. And then we're gonna do, I think there's already a mask on it. So now, if you place stuff like this, I like to do it with sand. You can do it with gravel as well, but if you're working with some blocks, it's difficult to tell between gravel and the other kind of block. Excuse me, why do I keep burping? Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna do this off camera. Just go around the whole entire edge. I'm probably just gonna do one wall and show you what I mean. Just sort of go here. For some reason, new versions of World Edit seem to crash Minecraft when I have too many falling entities, sand entities. I don't know if that's something to do with Minecraft or World Edit, but it's really annoying because it seems like when I place two brushes down at the same time, just boom, instant crash. Which is annoying because I know my computer can handle it. I've done it before. Sand, I don't think should be that intensive. But it is. It's annoying. Only a few hundred entities at most. Let's see. Oh, where did that go? Yeah, okay, a few hundred entities. But I've had thousands of mobs before. That didn't do anything. I don't know, something to do with Minecraft, I'm guessing. So you just want to go around here and make it look nice. I'm just gonna go along the wall once, just like this, and then bring it out slowly till it reaches here. Does that make sense? By the way, the spawn, this is a preference. I like to make the spawn always open air to the sky, so you can get a glimpse of light, glimpse of what you're missing out on. And this is what I mean. You could easily climb out here, but you don't, why would you want to? I mean, why would you want to escape the map? You should be smart enough to know that there's nothing out there so that you won't. See if I can crash Minecraft here. No, it doesn't look like it. I'm thinking maybe it's just because there were so many entities on the other world. Also, sometimes you find broken sand. I guess that's just from landing on each other. But I'm just gonna finish this off and show you what I come up with. Alright, so I think I got this about down, this one wall. And you're probably thinking this looks absolutely horrible. Because quite frankly, it does right now. Unless you're building the whole thing out of sand, then it looks fine, but now what you're gonna do is change the sand into the block of choice. For me, that would probably be dirt. Didn't really think about that, actually. What do I change the walls to? Actually, you know what? Let's change the walls to stone. Yeah. This, you probably also noticed this. That doesn't look good there. I accidentally placed one too many brush strokes. So now what we're gonna do is just set this brush to brush, sphere, air. Let's do 4 mask sand. I'll just take out the sand. And the nice thing about the sand is it just falls down. Oh no, wait. Not when you're setting it to air. But you just go like that and you know it falls down. And it looks fine. So, it's making a chain reaction. If we just sort of take out a bit here. Knock it all down. Looks much better. Of course, we're gonna make it look a lot nicer soon. Take a bit more off of here. Alright. That should be good. Alright, so I think that wall doesn't look absolutely horrible. The top, I'm gonna flatten out the top a bit more. Smooth that all out. Now, what we're gonna do, set speed to 4, probably good. Just select this whole thing, position 1. Doesn't matter if you select a giant area, because it's only gonna affect the blocks we want it to. So now we can do this, ascend, nice. So now that we have this whole entire area selected with all of our sand in it, we want to replace sand with whatever blocks we want. We can try different blocks. So right now let's just do stone. Oh shit. It's not what I meant to do. If you just hit replace stone, that's gonna replace all blocks with stone, other than air. Air counts as blocks, remember that. In most situations. So do replace. Too many forward slashes there. Replace. I think it's slash. I think it is. Replace sand stone. Does that look too stony? Yeah, I think so. Let's do replace stone. You could do undo, or you could just replace stone. We're gonna do something different here. We want percents of stuff, so let's do 65%, then the block that you want. Let's do cobblestone, and then a apostrophe whatever it's called, I don't care. Thing beside the period, damn it, comma. That's what it's called, right? And so now we do 45%. You gotta have them add up to 100%. You can do as many blocks as you want, as long as they add up to 100%. So, let's 45% moss stone. That's not what it's called, is it? Yes, it is. There. Doesn't look horrible, does it? I think we'll probably keep that. Yeah, now I just gotta do it around the whole entire other edge, and I'll do that off camera.